Sorry I'm late, my tallest. I couldn't find my invitation.
Invader Zim! First, you get your rubbing alcohol. Use any pencil that you want. That ceramic is actually from Home Depot, and it was like 66 cents or 15 cents. I can't remember. But anyways, yeah, so right now I'm drawing the eye. It's not very straight, and it's actually kind of hard to draw on it. Like, you can't mess it up, because if you do, then it gets smudged and stuff like that. So you kind of have to, like, you kind of wing it. I have Gur on the side because I also drew Gur. He was so cute. And doing his little arms. I know you can't really tell from the picture that I put in the corner, which, by the way, I did not know how to do this until now, so I'm very proud of myself. That's his backpack. And his shirt. One thing I would do differently is probably next time make the arms symmetrical, because it is not. I'm very disappointed in that. But anywho, that's his mouth. I'm gonna randomly be adding Invader Zim voices and stuff into these things because I think it would be acceptable. That's his tongue. His teeth was really hard to do because it's not pointy like it looks like it's pointy. It's more like round and squiggly. I also made his glove really weird. Ooh, the smudge. Ugh. Yeah. Oh my god. Stop. Oh god. The smudge. I did not watch this video before I started doing the voiceover. I forgot that happened. Oh look. Rubbing alcohol took it off. And I let it dry. And then I just continued my thing. That was stressful. I know y'all felt the stress. The glove is not the same size. Okay, whatever. I don't know why I added the lines when I'm just gonna paint over them, but it just made me feel better. Boom, look at that beauty. Alright, now we're gonna paint. I added those two colors, red and some sort of pink, so that way I can do the eyeball and the, I'm not gonna say it's a dress, but Zim, it looked like a dress. Make sure you do one coat at a time, like wait until it dries or else it's gonna like smudge and just look all messed up. Oh my gosh, my side profile. Oh god, my nose. No.
But Invader's blood marches through my veins like giant radioactive rubber pants!
I obviously forgot some colors to put at the table, and that's where I went. Gotta clean the brush, and then it's a light pink for his arms, which is gonna need lots of coats because it is light. It's actually a really pretty pink. black. This is the part that I wish I made the glove bigger. And this part was really difficult, so I would suggest somebody get a smaller brush because the brush I was using was really hard to control, but I didn't feel like cleaning the brush and getting up and finding the other one. Also, I should have made his mouth a little bit smaller and longer, but green for his skin. I use a lot of Jane Davenport stuff. I really like her stuff. It's really pigmented and everything, but on ceramic it's kind of a hit or miss. Whoa baby, when did we transition from green to pink? I don't know, but I only used the pink without the mixture of the red. Just letting y'all know that is also a Jane Davenport color. I'm going back to the light pink. And there's my nose again. Alright, so I probably did like 3 coats of the light pink, and there is gray for the backpack, which I forgot to show that I also had because I had forgotten to go get it too, but that's not the point. What is happening? Going back over with green. Obviously I did thick coats because I'm not trying to go over it too many times. Last time I did, it started like peeling away from the dried paint from before. Unger, not unzim. Actually, I think it did have an zim too, but I'm talking about gur. Tried to even it out. I did not, and therefore mine dried with like a big line. I mean, it's not for anybody anyways, it's for me, but you know, it's just, I'm just letting you know. I really didn't need to go back over with black. I just wanted to, I guess. and adding the pink circles onto the backpack with a thinner brush, which is what I should have been using for the teethuses. Now we do the black outline, which is really hard, but I think I did okay. At least I hope, because like I said, I did not rewatch this after I edited it. I just kind of decided to do my first voiceover and wing it. I hesitated. I have to complete that triangle. But then I realized there's no pink here. And that's alright. Like I said, this is for me. I know a lot of people use Sharpie, but I wanted to use paint all the way. How's it looking so far? Oh, and I also made some mistakes while tracing the black. So I just did the lines so that way it could, even though he does have lines, but I just did the lines that way it could cover up the mistakes that I did. That's another reason why I thought that maybe I should have made both arms more symmetrical instead of smaller, but then again, I guess it depends on the angle. But I've also could have made his lip a lot smaller. So if you guys are doing it, just listen to this and be like, okay, she said not to do the lip so big. Yeah, don't do the lip so big. I mean, he still looks cool, in my opinion. It is for me, so. Bring it back into the camera. There we go. Outlines make the picture. Oh, the circle. You got this. Past me, you got this. Oh, there was a hair. Yeah, look at you. Doing circles and whatnot. Not messing them up. Gotta make it pointy. Alright, that part, you have to make sure you add the angry eye. So what I did, I just traced all of it first, and then I added the angry eyebrow. And it's gotta be pointy. So you're gonna add and make it pointy right there, and then you're gonna be like, doop, right there, right there. Look at that. He's starting to look so cool. If I must say so myself, because you know, I do say so myself. But anyway, even if like you paint the green really like wiggly, you can always, the outline will always make it look even. Like, okay, so this part I messed up so bad. I made the black line a little bit too thick, so it kind of looked like he had long hair gelled back. So you're like, as we continue, you're gonna see that it looked like I shaded him. I did not shade him, but I'm glad it did come out that I shaded him. But what I did was I used the green to cover up a lot of the black. You'll see though, because man was I stressed out. The lines on the tongue, because he's an alien. And yes, you do have to outline the teeth, even though the back of his mouth is black. And do not connect it all the way to the roof, because it is not connected all the way to the roof. So you just squiggles. You just do little squiggles. Alright, okay, see the shading? Yeah, I covered the shading. And now we're gonna do some shading in the eye. I kind of wanted to cut the video a little bit shorter than, well, like 20 minutes. Yeah, so the shading makes the picture. The little glares. I thought that was so awesome. I gave like maybe 2 or 3 layers of the pink. 2. And there's a girl. You see, it looked like I shaded him too. I did not. Now we're gonna do the resin. All right, so with that, I bought the smaller pack. That was like $15 at Michael's. Some regular craft sticks and some, cheap little plastics. I like to use the weigher thingy, the pounds or ounces section. And last time for Gur, I did 0.8 ounces, and that was way too much. So this time I did 0.6 ounces, and that's still a little bit too much in my opinion. So I weighed the hardener first, and then I cleared it, and then I put the resin. Then you mix it for 2 minutes, and then you move it into a different cup. Then you mix that one for 1 minute, and then you spread it evenly all over your coaster. So you just spread. You just try and make it as even as you can. Make sure you get all the sides, because it's kind of like tries to go back towards the middle. So you just keep spreading it. Then you get the sides, because a lot of it will drip. So after 15 minutes, you're gonna get, I got a heat gun, so I just took the bubbles out with the heat gun. Using a flashlight does help you see if there are any bubbles left over, and as you're doing the heat gun, it starts pouring over the sides.
Get out here! Too ugly!
And there's Gur. As I'm waiting on Invader Zim to dry, I decided to go ahead and put that backing onto Gur. I got the backing from Hobby Lobby, and I put tacky glue in the middle. I don't know why. I don't know why I do things sometimes, but I did it. So, and then I also did hot glue, because I use hot glue for everything. And then I just stick that sucker on, which hot glue dried really fast. That did not hurt, even though it looked like it did hurt. It did not hurt. And then I just kind of filled in the gaps that I did not put in glue. So just make sure that when you're doing the resin, you definitely scoop out the extra resin that goes off the sides, because Gur is now floppy a little bit towards the back, but he's still good. All right, and there's my Gur. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.